Hi Capricorn, I'm already shuffling and I realized I didn't turn this on. So let me finish this so we can jump into your weekly right away. So let's see, Capricorn, what is this week bringing for you? Let's start with this. The bottom on the deck is like 3 of fire. Somebody is looking up. Somebody wants to see the light. Somebody wants to jump and you're just about to do it. So let's see what is the starting point of the week. Chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. With who? And yet you're hesitant to go there. There is like this admiring King of Cups. Knight of Cups over here reversed. So there is a hesitancy of going toward the chemistry. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And there you go. We got your Capricorn energy here. 10 of Earth. I need to feel comfort. I need to understand through early comfort that I am loved. So chemistry is for you kind of difficult because you have this grounded energy, well organized energy. So you're still staying optimistic that you have to find somebody who is relating to you on that level, and you should, because you have to be true to yourself. You have really interesting week. This is going to be challenging for Capricorn. So let me tell you what you came to this week with. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So whether you are like with someone or not, this says that to really walk the path, you really have to go step by step and peel that onion skin and reveal more and more and more layers. There are many, many layers, and some of them will be very uncomfortable, but this is the whole idea. If you just dump at the other person everything right away, it will unglue you in a hurry. It can be used against you, and it's just not going to work. But slow integration and slowly getting to know each other is like really the way to go, and it's really suited for your energies. Also, this is coupled with 8 of Sea. In this deck, this is showing, like I've been listening to the distant sounds, you intuitively know what you need. And this is basically saying, just keep moving on, go through the process, and recall the things that worked, and try to find something that worked, and also give up on the things that didn't work. So what was left behind in the past? What was conquered or learned? Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And 2 of Fire reversed, right? So this was indecision. Where do I go? Should I stay or should I go? Kind of a thing. The warmth of a home and the adventure. Well, you made your decision. You kind of like did decide that after all, your energy is like to feel comfortable with who you are, finances and career, just like in this card here, that is crossing you. It's a must for you, that you feel it in your core. And you kind of like abandoned adventure, and you kind of like felt right here that you have to take care of what is needed. The lesson for the week, homework, and kind of like what to pay attention to is like pay attention to the red flags twice. 3 of Sea is a card with 2 meanings. One, let's explore differences, let's explore different people, and let's see what company can be company. And second message, 3 is a crowd. So, could be a third party, and that's what it's saying. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So, that's your lesson for the week. Just open your eyes, because you do have a chemistry, and so that's maybe why this is kind of false start, or you're going to be hesitant, because the chemistry will be there, but there will be things that will be kind of make you hesitant. But this is also saying stay optimistic. So nothing wrong if you see a red flag. We all have red flags. Just notice it, register it, put it on the shelf. If the red flag, same flag happens and comes out again, talk about it. So this is really interesting, because you will probably be doing all of these steps. You will pay attention to the red flags. There'll be chemistry. You will not want to go into it, but you'll say, Ketor told me to go anyway, but be careful. And then you start feeling deceived. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship, and this is coupled with cat magic reversed. So deception and deception. So you have like second card doubling up with the same exact meaning. You know, it is good sometimes to go through negative experiences, don't you think? That we learn much more when we burn ourselves than when somebody just tells us don't do it. How often do we really listen, don't do it? We do it anyway because we believe that we are smarter. It's not going to happen to us. So this is a great lesson. Deception is also you not telling the truth, not speaking your mind, not saying, well, you know, all this romantic stuff is great, but I really like grounded energy. I need to know that I have food on the table. I need to know that hey, say hi to Capricorn. Do you like Capricorn? Do you like Capricorn? That's good. So deception can be self-deception. Just make sure that you are pleasing yourself as well, because being so reliable, Capricorns, you make sure that everybody's taken care of, and how about you, right? So don't always think outside. And this kind of like trickstery of cat magic can mean, are you playing tricks on yourself, or trying to convince yourself that what you are and who you are is not good enough? Just try to change that, because you are the problem this week, and I'll tell you how I know that. How do you feel this week? You want to go back to something, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. But what's going to be connected to that is this demon. It's somebody that you have enormous chemistry. And this is why it came here. Now we know where this is coming from and why you're feeling optimistic. See, you have enormous chemistry and you're not with this person yet. It's a lure. So I guess you're not with this person here, and you're still staying optimistic, or maybe you are with this person, there were some kind of issues. But, you know, you have some issues with the red flags with this person, maybe the third party. There are certain things that are working, and there are other things that are not working at all. You're kind of like understanding both sides, but you literally don't have anything firm to put your finger on it. So now you do have this overwhelming feeling that you want to reconcile with this person because of this lure, and this is codependency. Like, this is kind of feeling that you belong to this person, that you cannot pull yourself out from this kind of like burning kind of thing. And that's this card. You want to jump in a fire. You really do want to say. But look at what is underneath this card over here, the Earth King. That's you guys, reliable, solid. So from fire to ground. So let's see what's going to happen. What's happening in your environment? Romantic feelings, sun reversed. Well, your feelings are real and worth exploring. That's for sure. Feeling passion, codependency is still a feeling. But the question is, like, is this a lasting feeling? Can this relationship survive? And the answer is yes. You can even make a lemonade out of, you know, bad lemons. Because the truth is, like, get to know each other. Avoid a burnout. Avoid jumping into too kind of like fast too soon. Watch for the chemistry. That's the red flag. Move slower. Because chemistry and the sun reverse means you can get burnt, right? And maybe your friends will be warning you about this reconciliation. Just don't do it. You'll get burnt. So if you reconcile with someone, I just want you to be aware of the fact that this might not work out. So whenever you're gluing something back, you have to make sure it is repaired, that it's not going to unglue, or that you prevented this from ungluing. So that's the only thing. But, you know, it is going to be an important thing. You have, like, I mean, 3 major arcanas over here. So what's going to be happening with this person and your environment supporting you will be important, right? But here it's interesting. What is basically your hopes and fears? This could be the one. It's both your hope and the fear. And you already met your romantic partner 6. So that's reconciliation. It's going to be some texting. It's going to be some, like, electronic messages, something really fast happening, passionate. And so you're going to get this optimism back you want to kind of know that, and somewhere in the back of your mind is going to be deception. So let's see if you're going to be able to clear, because you have both energies. You have like this romantic energy, and you have chemistry, and then you have red flags, and you have deception. So okay, let's back up. The message of the week is to learn the lessons from the past and pay attention to the red flags, and not to let this fester. Kind of make sure that you're kind of resolving these energies. So if you resolve it, what can happen? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. And then we have this mixed with 10 of fire, which here will be dangerous. Get me out of here. But here, you know what? I know it's fire. I'm willing to jump in, and I want to try. So you guys are living dangerously. You are earth sign who is willing to jump in a frying pan into fire, and it's a little bit out of the context for you. You might reconcile with someone, but even if you do, you will be more cognizant of what's happening and how to actually proceed with the future together. So Capricorn, enjoy your week. Check your monthlies. Check the other basically video that I have, reconciling with your ex, which could be of interest to you if reconciliation is on your mind. And of course, there are always dailies, and of course, there are always private readings to check your own situation. So thank you guys for listening. Until the next meeting, I love you.